Well, that was funny. That was the wannabe trolls. But now they're on file in that app as far as being blocked by me, which would be easy for the police to look up. You gotta use that. That's what God gave you. He gave that for you so you could use it. But one day, it was Rob DeHaven who recorded Dave saying those things at one time. That's who it was that did that. That's within the cyber stalker. That's all he is. He's a nothing. Hmm. Hmm. That account don't exist. There he is. Just fucking leaving that stupid newsletter, right? I don't even give a fuck about the stupid newsletter. It's bullshit. It's all about what man is this dude that has an inverted wanker, pecker, has pecker inverted, transvestite. Like being the full transvestites from a very young age. This girl got people fooled and thinking that he's a she. But the reality is that she ain't a she. Otherwise, she would come over here and come online with me and prove it. I don't believe it. Let me see that birth certificate. Mm-hmm. Mm. Come on, look it up again. And guess what? Mm. There's no record of it because she can't make a fake up birth certificate that good. Even if they went for all the children that were born in that area. The find one female that was dead, she could say that was her. Good luck. She ain't got no birth certificate under she. That damn simple. Tony's the worst fucking jackass to be running Kermit and Friends, I gotta tell you. What happens next weekend? Nothing. That's what's gonna happen next weekend. Nothing. And I know because I'm not gonna be a part of the show. And then bringing in somebody who they trump up as having a name that's got no fucking name. That shit ain't gonna work. The guy they brought in last Sunday, he ain't nobody. He ain't a nobody, and he damn sure Mr. Christian Jerkoff can't save him because he don't even know what a fucking Christian really is. He ain't got a fucking clue. But it ain't somebody acting like what he's acting. And any Christian can see that. Yeah, buddy. You wanna know what I'm making? Hot shit mouth. Okay. You wanna know what that is right there? I bought it at the store. It's good too. This it's really good. So then I just take that right there, make me a sandwich. That's a potato and egg sandwich. Mmm. 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 It just makes me think of pussy for some reason. Mmm. I don't know why. I think because the majority of every time I eat one of these sandwiches with somebody else, it always ends up being some fine bitch I fuck rather than some friend of mine. I fucking like them too. I might get some bacon and cook it. Mix a little bit in there. That way I can eat it in the rest of my sandwiches or something, a little bacon. Mmm. Mm. Oh, you guessed egg salad. That was a good guess. There is egg in it too, though. It's potato salad with egg. It's mixed like 50-50. I've been getting complaints that nobody's seen me eat anything recently. I don't know if I'm okay. Yeah, it's good. So what y'all think Chad's gonna do? Because Chad is not claiming he's not really gay. He don't know why Tony's so jealous over Leaf. Because Tony found out that Leaf probably got more money than he does. Because before he joined Current Friends, Leaf already had his own money coming in, so he wasn't worried about it, and he does it all on the internet. And Leaf's not really good at talking with people too much. I think he's just scared. He's scared to come out and talk about himself because he knows what questions I'm going to ask him. And boy, we sure found out that Chad's not gay. Okay, I'll laugh. Why are you fasting? Well, if you're fasting like the way the Jews do it, you can drink soup during the day. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you're not really going to starve yourself today, right? I mean, let's face it. You're gonna snack when it comes time for your little sacrament. You're gonna drink soup the rest of the day, and it ain't gonna be empty soup. Hell no, it's liable to be beef stew. I don't exactly call that fasting, but okay. If you want to call it fasting. I don't know how fat motherfuckers can say they fast when they're still fat as fuck. They don't lose any weight fasting. You ever wonder that? All that means is fuck, man. I miss soup. I can't wait to get back to it this month. It's like they got their periodic clock already written for them. This month you're gonna eat this. Next month you're gonna eat that. Next month you're gonna eat all the way around the clock again. Who the fuck wants to live like that? Fuck you. I eat what I want when I want. God's gonna love me just the same. So I really don't give a flying fuck what you think. Mm. Where that motherfucker go? I dropped something. I know I dropped something. Mm. 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 I gotta make another one. It's so good. Mm-mm-mm. I want to challenge. I bet I knew. I too. He's got more balls than all them guys. I don't believe anybody could be as dumb as Chad. Chad went along with somebody saying something about him and Kleenex, so he spread it out there. When I asked him, yes, I sucked Kleenex dick. And does he still get a hard on, or is it limp dick, or what? Well, kind of in between. I mean, Mm, 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 mm. I asked him if he's so limp that the pill won't help him no more, or or does he got to take a pill every time? Because pills cost $50 every time you eat a pill, right? And you don't even need a whole pill at one time. You can just take half a pill. It's still $25 every time you go to get a full heart on. What the fuck? You're still paying for sex. You might be married, and then you're not really paying for sex because she's giving you back as being your wife. She'll do things for you. Or in today's day and age, the woman might control the household. See, and maybe to a very large degree, if not all the way. Mm-hmm. Then who knows what's going to take place? That's when you know that she's the most vulnerable one, not him. 'Cause he ain't in charge. She is. Okay, phone call. Here's the thing, though. Damn, feels good. I can't quit eating it. Uh, I'll tell you somebody else that might have something to say in this mix, and that's Supertramp. I figure him or Tricep Bra or Wheezy gonna get up here and talk first. Mm, that filled me up. Mm, yeah, that filled me on up. Hey, hey, hey. But before I do anything, I'll take my damn medication. There should be one left. Okay. In that bottle. I don't want to hear nobody. Bob, did you take your blood thinners today? No, I didn't. There we go. So somebody's trying to prank call me with some old homeless gay Dave's voice. A guy that's homeless over there in the UK that's really a guy, and he's formed him a new band, and they're really hitting it off. Well, good for him. Oh, but he's not on Team Hate. No, that's all Rob DeHaven's doing. If anybody calls anybody that you know, like your lawyer, the lawyer of the enemy, or anybody to try to bad name you in any way, it is going to be Rob DeHaven. He's one of them kind of guys. But boy, did he make a mistake the other day. He's too stupid to keep up. So we're going to find out, Robbie boy. You little Tootsie Roll, ball headed faggot. Yeah, because I've learned how to take care of stalkers like you. The guy's so obsessed over me. He wishes I had him right here sucking my cock right now. He cries thinking about the fact that going to be a beautiful black goddess down there doing that before him. He'll never get down there. If I wanted to, if I had the money, first of all, I'd have women lined up every fucking place that went around the fucking globe. And I'm learning how to make all them things happen. See, putting it all together. Rob don't like this idea. He whined his little nut balls off me. Poor little sissy punk. But at least I can say that Tony's not a stalker. He doesn't go around stalking people like that. He just plays off of whatever, all these lies that people say sometimes and tries to use them. But he ends up contradicting himself too much. And you got to rely on that too much. He finally had to come out the closet, see? So I was right about Tony being a fruitcake. Weezy tried to say he was straight, but we know why he could take the butthole challenge. Yeah, we're good. But I tell you, tried to coax him along more than anybody against me with Tony. So when I said Tony was a fruitcake, Tony shook his head, no, not me. And the way he would do that is, hey, Bob, I got nothing to say against you. Why are you chopping my balls? Isn't that kind of weird? And Rob thinks he's John Mazza. John Mazza wouldn't like nothing about me. He don't like nothing about me. He's the complete opposite of everything I believe in. So what the fuck is y'all talking about here? Y'all can't keep up. I swear to God. Just when I give them enough, I think they're almost there. Okay, I'll let you have it at the top. They just kind of they follow it up and then they run out of steam and go back to the depths of the ocean. I don't know how to keep doing it. I got to keep fishing and fishing them up until finally one of them grabs a hold of that fucking bait and learn something. Right when you think you got them on board, motherfucker falls off the hook again, like he never got on. That's when you know you're working with a real dodo bat here at this point, right? But, well, the fact of the matter is, I've known that Rob was that big of a dodo bat for a long time. Imagine how many of you motherfuckers already got figured out for being that fucking stupid. I just wait for you to prove it to yourself and to prove it to everybody else, more importantly. And y'all are doing such a fine job of that right now. I appreciate it. Especially Tony. Tony is he's a ball wrecker, ain't he? That motherfucker just can't keep his fucking trap shut. He's just gotta stick his dick in at every wedge just to see if he can get one of you not to slam the door on that fucking dick. He said, "Oh, please don't slam the door. Let me pull it out first." Okay, and then he slips in halfway through the door and he goes, okay, you let the door open, you let the little Tootsie roll in. And then your other best friend comes over and says, "What the fuck is going on with this party?" Never mind, I don't want to know. I don't want no part of that situation. And he takes off. Now he's thinking you're a little bit woo woo woo. And maybe the twerky guy sitting there going, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." And then he leaves thinking that the other guy's his boyfriend and them two, getting it on. That's how dumb you motherfucking people are. See, because I can think from every direction here, but you can't do that when it comes to me. And that's one of my trade secrets as to why none of you can keep up with me. I can do this at a man or a female's level at different levels. So it's just not a problem for me. You dig? Some of you people claim to be psychologists. Hell, I could take you to fucking school. I got the new KAS song figured out for you. We are the Addams family, the Addams family. We are the Addams family. Hey, yeah. Can you dig it? Because I guarantee you, to be a commentarian from the top to the bottom, you're required to have an Adam's apple. And the female only gets in if she's subordinate to one of the men. See, she might pop in here and pop in there, but if she's staying in that group, she's got to be belong to one of those men. That's the way it is. But only men run Kermit and Friends. So I just thought of that song. We are the Addams family, the Addams family. We are the Addams family. Because from top to the bottom, you got to have an Adam's apple. That kind of shit. Anyway, but so women can't make certain sounds because they can't trap their vocal cords inside of an Adam's apple like I just did. So they can't hit that exact tone. That's the way it is. If you found a woman that can hit that tone, she got an Adam's apple. See? That's the way it works, man. What's that tell you about somebody else you know? Seems a lot like a woman. But then again, there are men who can sound like women. And there is surgery to change a man into a woman. Not exactly. I mean, it ain't going to be a natural vagina. It's going to be an inverted pecker. Instead of, and the balls too. They stuff them balls back up in there too, like a set of ovaries. And But it doesn't matter. It still takes away from them to being able to enjoy sex. They can't do that no more. And and then they may even get the boobs done and all of that. But at the end of the day, it's got that Y chromosome. It's a he. That's all I got to say about that mess. So I'm challenging Lisa Jordana to go do a blood test. But a blood test of my choosing within the window of dates. Like, how about we do this on the 1st of the month? The 1st of August. At least Jordana goes down there the next working day, whatever, because I don't know what days it might fall on Sunday. That you can't do it on Sunday. You have to go on Monday or whatever. But sometime from the 1st after she goes down and takes a blood test for the Y chromosome. See, that's what my challenge is to Alicia Jordana, but her answer so far has to be was to show you pictures of her, so-called her, as a kid, videos and pictures, and even the one she did show everybody, where she said she was just 16. She had no boobs. She still had a man's chest at that age, if that was her. And it looks like that was her. Him, actually. She was he. And she gave herself away with that photo. I bet she don't have any more that could back it up when she was like 15 years old, or any more of her 16-year-old pictures. Oh, he dare not show those. Because she ain't got no boobs. And everybody knows that age 16 is when the women's boobs, balloon out. So I remember being at school and the girls complaining about it to me. Bob, what do you think of Cindy? I said, hi, Cindy. I like Cindy. She seems okay. Well, wow, what do you like about her, Bob? Like, I just like her personality, I guess, is what I was getting at. But what do you think about her looks, Bob? Oh, now you know what's going on. Oh, yeah, I'd fuck her. Is that what you're asking? And they start laughing. Oh, God, Bob, no, we're too young for that. And you're both the same age. So it's like, I've had that conversation with women. Oh, so you're worried about you're not ready yet, but you started to bloom out already, right? Yeah, you get it? Because some of them girls, they didn't become active until they was 17, right? And you hear this going on through school. Hey, so-and-so got her cherry pop by so-and-so or whatever, growing up. So everybody knows the realities of life here. And so whenever people show me that picture of her that she says she was 16 years old, I said, well, okay, if she's 16, where are the boobs? The next picture that we know that she's got is not until age 19, she claims she was 19. And I call bullshit on that because the way she looks now, at the age she's supposed to be now, and compared to that picture, no. I'm going to cut break right there. She's about 25-ish, give or take a year, in that picture. But there is that one with her with the clear-cut Adam's apple. Got 3 of those pictures, actually, but really 2 that show it real clear and clean. And then you can see as it got shaved down, right? You see all them pictures. She had the Adam's apple shaved. So all in all, we know that Alicia Jordana was born a boy. And we know that all of her simp cast around her in the queue, they're all made up of gay bisexual men. Like Tony. Tony's come out, he admits it. Well, yeah, it's true, I'm gay. And Tony and Weezy had a thing going together, didn't they, against me? Ooh, boy, they double teamed. So I'm still calling Weezy a little. He's in the closet with it. I think he tries to be. And but whatever there. He says he's straight. So him and Chad both say they're straight. What do y'all think? And doesn't that piss Leaf off that Tony would go for Chad over him? And what about some of the things that Tricep Bras had to say? I mean, he's been coming out of the closet wanting to flame around somebody again over here in America. So I don't know, man. It's hard to figure out these Tootsie Rolls, you know? You don't know what's running through their mind. It's not like they come out and say, "Oh, Danny, I want you. Oh, when will you be here? 3 weeks, honey. I'll wait for you." Yeah, right, motherfucker. Yeah, right. I'll wait for you. Oh, shit. Tony's not that type of fella anyway. He's the kind of fella, he'll just show up with you somewhere, right? You two just meet up somewhere or whatever. And he just grab you by the ass and tell you what he really thinks of you. Listen up, man. Oh, God. And they'll switch over, have two hands on your buns like this, and you ain't moved yet. Yeah, oh, God, he can't wait till he can fuck you. He's that kind of guy. He'll come on to you, like straight up just come on to you. Unless he knows you're not gay. So who's he hitting on here in the mix? Because he gave a lot of reference to that. Like he basically come out and said there is a man in Kermit and Friends that he wants to fuck. And he's on his way to get him. Now I know it ain't me because I ain't in Kermit Friends and I'm straight. But it's one of these other boys, like it could be Leaf, or it could be Tricep Bra. Well, no, can't be Tricep Bra. He'd be fucking himself. Oh wait, maybe that's what he meant. His alter ego, right? Maybe he wants to fuck Tony. Maybe he already has fucked Tony. Maybe he's coming back to get Chad, and Chad don't know it. Or it could be I heard Kleenex had a son that died. Okay, well, whatever there. I didn't know the guy. I know he was gay, but outside of that, I didn't know anything about him. So, whatever there. I mean, it's not like if a good, upstanding person died or something that I knew was a really good person that probably I'll get to see again in heaven. So it's like somebody I don't even fucking know died. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, sorry for your wishes. God bless America. God bless you." What the fuck ever. That's your business. Y'all take care of all of that. That's between you and your guy. See it, but that is proof that you never know when you're gonna go. And I don't know, man. Let's say you got hit walking across the crosswalk. Sounds like a hit. Might have been one of them Hillary Clinton hits. That's the kind of style them motherfuckers use. They just get somebody to run your fucking ass over. If I had the money, I could probably do that too. Don't think about it. Who couldn't? But they'll actually do it. So when you meet those kind of people, you got to know that there's a point where you might actually have to do something before they do. And so there's a lot of players involved in these games that know these rules. See? Some don't. And so I'm always interested in seeing how these stories are going to pan out. Because I like to see what's shaking in their tree. See what I'm saying? This is like their little love nest right here. They're all gay, every one of them. The clique is gay. I said that from day one. And Chad's coming out now saying he's not really gay. He doesn't really know these people like that. Well, who do you know and who do you not know now? I'm curious. Who do you know in this group, and who have you really actually hung out with in this group? Can you name anybody? I think he said Leaf. No, that can't be. He didn't hang out with Leaf, did he? Well, he gonna say he don't know Tricep, bro? And he's always been in there and hung out with Kleenex. I'm pretty sure he does know Kleenex. Because him and Kleenex are a lot like this, right? And so if he does know Kleenex, but he's not gay, does that mean he thinks he's not gay because he was pumping all the time and he wasn't getting pumped by Kleenex? Or maybe he just doesn't have sex with guys at all? Because that would be good, but it would be rare for a guy living in that area and hanging out with such a group of people that's not gay. He would only be the second one, or maybe the third one that I know of over that's been in Kermit Friends that's not gay. And I would have to ask him how well he knows Alicia Jordana, because just because you went out with her once or twice doesn't mean nothing. Did you fuck him in his dick? I mean, did you fuck her in her man-made vagina? Because we know Gonzo's as gay as a $3 bill, and he's too fucking ugly to get a real piece of ass. And you gonna tell me that Alicia Jordana fucked him? Oh God, no. Nah. Not unless he's just rich and we don't know it, but he's super rich. Well then yeah. Because she's kind of a gold digger like that, only she's a he. Go figure. If you can brainwash this sucker into believing that you're a woman, bam, maybe he'll marry you. So she can go tramp around and try to get rich from one of these suckers. I kind of got proof of that, but I don't think he knew that she was a he. I think maybe somebody should go get that guy and have him come over here and come into my live stream. You know, I don't care if he's popular or not. Come answer some questions, man. When did you find out it was a guy? And what do you think about that? I mean, what are the laws for this in California? Shouldn't you be protected from somebody lying to you like that? Like she never told you that she was born a he and she had sex with you all this time to the point that she got mad at you for cutting her loose. And then she wanted you back. But you didn't want to go back. Is that when you figured it out? She was born a he, or somebody tipped you off at that point in time, or not? Or are you just now finding out? Because every guy that Alicia Jordana had sex with, it's going to come out. Hey, didn't he sleep with that guy, Alicia Jordana? The transvestite? So these stories are going to come out, I guarantee you. But remember where you heard it from first. From me. Because I did the research that proved that she's a he, unless she can prove she don't got the Y gene, which I guarantee you she's got the Y gene. She got to prove me wrong on that one. Then I'll be like, damn, I'm stumped now. I'm really stumped on that one. I would be very stumped on that one if I was wrong about that. Like, wow. How do you see that one wrong? I would be shocked. If she did a blood test and it came back that blood test was negative to the Y gene. Yeah. That will be an all-time shocker. An all-time shocker. A world record shocker. Anyway, that's the way the party crumbled, baby. So what's going on your neck of the woods? What do y'all got going on? Can any of y'all lay claim to being the highest motherfucker tonight or not? Whether you are or you're not. There's the link. Woo, some good shit. And you can come up here right now and tell us what's going on in your neck of the woods. Because in my neck of the woods, I'm just sitting here looking at everyone's backstories and everything. And really the most interesting one out of all of the little chit chat and all these little groups out there and everything is coming out of the gay squad over there. Kermit and friends. See, now you know why Tony and Rob DeHaven got along so good. Because they're both gay. Tony told everybody that much. So Rob had to admit it. Oh, yeah. That's something Tony nor Rob, neither one can do. You can't make it sound that perfect for that length of fucking time. It's either going to flap in the wind or you got one hell of a good fart going on. A great fart. See, me, I cut loose. That motherfucker just sings a fucking tune. That's what you call having an intact beehole. Butthole. That's all, George. Oh, yeah, he's cutting wind tonight. Letting it all go around. Hoping the neighbor down the street can wake up to the smell of my fart. I cut another one just for you. Yeah. What are the odds of me farting outside like I have today and a bubble, an air pocket bubble, just catch that fucking fart, get up there into the fucking, way up into the fucking clouds and get carried from here to fucking Nebraska before that little fucking thing gets released into a bigger little pocket of air and water mixture, and it comes down there as hydrogen. And then the motherfucker walks up, oh, good morning, and that motherfucker just hit him flat in the face. Woo-wee! You done smelt you some Truster Bob from a long way away, right? What's really funny is when they go, man, I remember that. It's about 3 weeks ago. Motherfucker. I'm going to pass that one along. So they rip one. That's that fart I sent them. Now it gets sent back to you motherfuckers in Los Angeles. Who's just going to slap on the face next? See, we got a way of delivering our message around the board, too. Just like you Tootsie Rolls. There's another one in the bank. Another one in the bank. Yeah, it seems I'm still getting I'm I'm still getting Domino's delivered. I know that disappoints all you gay boys out there, but it is true. I'll order from all of the pizza places, as long as they're owned by an American. See, now if Domino's won't start hating on me, I mean we can do some boycott Domino's videos. I got no problem with that. Or if Domino's starts fucking with good people, I'll call for a boycott on Domino's and wake people up about Domino's, that they only hire gay people. And their gay people like to run a written list of who they like and who they don't like. Especially, is he on the hate list? Yeah, right there, Trumpster Bob. Don't like him. We're not going to deliver to that motherfucker. It's a picture of him and all, right there. But I still get Domino's delivered, so I must not be on that hate list too bad, huh? So, yeah, I get Pizza Hut pizza. The one over here is okay. I mean, I've eaten it better. And fucking whoever else is around here, I don't fucking eat all of them. I don't give a fuck. All I know is about right now, I'm as high as a fucking kite, baby. Oh, fuck, that was my last soda pop. Oh, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to bust out the Dr. Pepper. Ooh, did you hear that? Yeah, I need some of that. I got more farts I want to cut. Yummy to the tummy. Yummy to the tummy. Look there. I got a package of new lighters, and I already gave 2 of them away. No, I gave 1 away, and the other one I got, well, I had it somewhere. Oh, fuck, I probably already lost that motherfucker, too. It's under my candy. And under my mouth, my cough drops. And underneath my hydrocodone. Oh, I don't have no hydrocodone. I got you good on that one. My Atrovista. It ain't underneath that. So what did I do with that fucking lighter? Oh, there it is. I got it right there. So I got the red lighter. It's the only red lighter in the bunch. And I told a buddy of mine to grab a second lighter because he always needs a lighter. And he said, no. I keep losing them. I always lose lighters. He said, so you hold on to it. And when I need it, I'll let you know. I said, okay. So I'm going to take one of them lighters and save it for him. Probably a black one right there. And then I'll give them 2 gray ones away to somebody. Because I only needed 1 fucking lighter. But I might keep one of them lighters too. I don't know. And you give a 3rd one away maybe. Every time I get a package, you always pass them around, right? Try to keep 2 in your pocket if you can. Ooh. Yeah, what time is it, man? Shit, did I take my med today? My blood thinner? I better check. There should only be 1 pill in there. I think I did, didn't I? Earlier. Yeah. Yep, I already took it. I got 1 more left in this bottle. Now I'll start my new bottle here. God damn it, I got a pill for everything just about in this motherfucker. If it ain't a pill, it's a shot. Give you a shot of magic. Turn your blown up butthole into a virgin butthole again. Oh, well, you wouldn't give to take all of that back, right? Uh-oh. I heard this guy try to tell me this story one time. He lost his parents in a car wreck. They don't know what happened. The car ran off the cliff and they died. Probably got run off by somebody else. Probably a drunk driver. But it could just well be somebody dropped the ladder. Somebody fell asleep behind the vehicle. Maybe they saw something and tried to veer away from it and couldn't keep it on the road. Might have been their own fault. Anyway, they died. So the state gave the custody over to the uncle. And uncle started pumping that boy. Pumping fucking silly for years. And the boy thought it was okay with the state because, well, they gave him to him and, you know, been getting pumped ever since. He just got used to it. And he said, now, where was God to help me with all of that? And now I'm married to a woman, but because of all of that, now I got strong pull for wanting to have sex with, you know, other men. How do you explain that? So, yeah, you was already gay in your fucking mind. Otherwise, you wouldn't have allowed that shit to happen. And if you didn't allow it, then it's rape, then you should have reported him. And even a fucking 13-year-old knows better than that shit. So don't tell me you was 15 and you just didn't know any better. Shut the fuck up. Everybody knows to report that shit. So that just means you was already gay in your mind and you ended up liking it and you're probably more gay than straight. What do you want me to fucking tell you? I'm not gay. I don't know how to fucking answer your question for you. And I'll tell you the way it is. I ain't no fucking queer. God didn't want me to be a queer. I never got turned on to that shit. And quite frankly, with you, even thinking about it turns me off. It's disgusting. So yeah, there's something mentally fucking wrong with you people in my mind. See, and I really don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about that because you got to be. There's got to be something wrong with you to be gay. First of all, see, so you gay stay over there and I stay over here and everybody's happy, right? You know, you pass by and smell me cooking burgers outside and you want to stop by. If I got enough, yeah, you can have some burgers. If not, well, I don't really have enough to feed the whole world. Unless y'all want to run down the store and get some meat. I'll keep the grill burning for you. So you show up and pow, now we make sure that grill's still going. You cook you some burgers, hang out. But y'all know where the line's at, right? We ain't fucking gay over here. So, like, I don't know what's up with all of these guys though. 9:58, where you're at right now, Eastern time. It's 9:03 here, so I guess that would be fairly close. So you're 1 hour before us. In California is 8:03, and I guess Nevada would uh be 8:03 because it's 7:03 in Los Angeles. Oh, yes, it's late as night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Yeah. You know, I had a good friend growing up that really looked at me as a good friend that I really didn't know was a good friend of mine because we didn't go to the same school together or anything. And I knew her because of another friend of mine that was a guy. And I found out after all these years, she really liked me even a lot more than the guy that I knew her through. But like she went out to meet friends at a club and they didn't show up. And all these guys were hitting on her, so she asked me to sit with her, dance with her, and all that shit. And I asked her why she had me dance with her when she's looking like all of that. And she says, because she wants to get them all horny as fuck. Just prove to me that she could do it. And but she wanted me to know that there was only one guy left for her, and it's been that way for a while. And no offense, but there wasn't another man in that fucking club that could please her. And I can tell you right now, this guy's fucking hung like a goddamn elephant, literally. And so I smiled and I said, "It's okay, baby. I know who loves who around this party." And she goes, "Okay." And she says, "Thank you. Oh, I feel so safe again." We were dancing and all this shit. And so we went back, sat down, and the night went over. Okay, we left. So we just left up out of there. And then she comes hang out with me for a while. And then her boyfriend calls her, and then she leaves. Right, give me a kiss. I'm gonna see you later, baby cakes and all that. Yeah, a real good friend of mine. But always when I least expect it, she was always there to say, "Bob, I've always loved you, Bob. You're like my favorite brother I never had." I just think that's cool as hell. But she's still with that guy, last I heard. Imagine that. But yeah, that's pretty funny. But for some reason, all them guys in that bar should have known that was his girl, and that's why she didn't like any of them. She just wanted to get on the dance floor looking all hot and shit in tight fucking jeans. Oh god damn, what a fucking ass and set of legs this bitch had, right? A knockout. And she had on that tight fucking show it all. Like, god damn, bitch. She was looking like that. And her little cowgirl hat on. Looked like a Daisy from Dukes of Hazzard, only better. Better in every way. And shit, man, she gave me a fucking hard on. I said, what'd you do that for? She goes, I just wanted to prove to all of you that I could do it. And all of y'all still want me, but none of y'all can have me because I'm with this guy over here. And I said, but I already knew that, and I'm still fucking horny. I said, come on, Bob, I'll take care of you. Fuck the rest of them motherfuckers. That's funny. But yeah, boy, she could fucking turn the crowd on. And you know, those are personal friends though that you have in real life that you know. You know this person here, you know that person there. You might have done something with this one, and you might not have done nothing with that one over there. People are gonna accuse you of it anyway. So none of those things matter though, right? At the end of the day, it's where your heart lies. See, when you think of all these other people that you know, do you want to be their master and commander and make them all your slaves? And do you want to see like the ones that don't obey you become homeless and bad things happen to them because you think that way? Well, that's the way these Democrats think. So I say, fuck you, Democrats. There ain't no Democrats I'm voting for. I ain't found no Democrats to vote for yet. I ain't found no independents to vote for yet either. Y'all independents done wore your fucking shit out since 2016. Y'all ain't about nothing. Y'all a bunch of mouth. Thought you ever been over there with the independent parties. Real men that stand up for this country. Those are the Republicans. And that's where I'm voting. In that direction. You can take that to the bank, baby. Hello, Jamie. Fucking Beto. Beto O'Rourke says, vote for me. And he's going around having these little town hall meetings with everybody in Texas areas around here. Now, Greg might need to do some of that same or get people to make trips for him. But I can tell you there's things they don't think about. Like him and his wife, when they found out about the human trafficking numbers, especially for the state of Texas, what they used to be before and after Trump secured that border, and after Joe Biden stopped that wall from going up, and Joe Biden put out the order, catch and release, our governor spent $4 billion securing the border and to get that wall to get start getting rebuilt again. Basically, he's going to finish the wall. And that will cut off a large percentage of the human abduction that's going across the border here. And that's all we care about right now in Texas. Secure our people. And it works. Texas has a $4.6 billion deficit every year. They're now committing $4 billion a year for the next, so many years to get that wall up across Texas and for any state that wants it along the border here. Texas is going to finish paying for the fucking wall getting built. There's been $40 billion already advocated to the wall from the state of Texas. That's almost 10 years worth of Texas saving $4.6 billion every year. Bam, we're going to lay down a cash payment on that right now, motherfuckers. There ain't nothing Joe Biden can do about that. Beto wants to stop it. Beto supports the people doing the child trafficking. So I'm going to vote against that son of a bitch. Because there's no excuse for wanting to stop that wall from going up. There's no excuse for that unless you support human trafficking. So he ain't got no excuse for that at this point. Just like Joe Biden ain't got no excuse. They're out of excuses. It's either for the people or get the fuck out of here. We ain't voting for you no more. In my opinion, that's where I draw the fucking line, is that wall getting built. And I'm going to tell you why. And if you still don't agree with, then you're the enemy of the American people. So therefore, you're not my friend. You're my enemy. And you're the enemy of every American person in the United States today. So you tell on yourselves by what you support, who you support versus who you don't support. Just say no to Beto, baby. That's my fucking role this year. I'll catch y'all on the next go around with Trumpster Bob. Say it if you believe it. Don't forget to share my video and go tell everybody hi for me. How about that?